Good day, ladies and gentlemen. And here I thought the previous video was the last one in this series. No, it isn't. Decided to make an extra video for you guys specifically about skewness. Now, skewness is a topic that has come up quite often in the exams for 1 or 2 marks. So it's good to just understand what skewness means. So when I look at the skewness of a graph, I've got to first of all understand what is the perfect data set. Now, I'm saying that in inverted commas because there is no such thing as perfection, but there is what we would love to see, and we call this an even data set. Now, there's a box and whisker diagram of an even data set, which means if I look at the intervals, the 25 percentile intervals, the quartiles, the spread is perfect between the minimum and the lower quartile, quartile 1 and the median, etc. Everything is spread out. Okay? The reality is life will not look like this. So when we look at the spaces that are evenly spread, it means that is an even data set. Okay? Close to even would even be perfect for us. But interestingly enough, another question that I want to ask you, because this is important, where would the mean be on this even data set, this perfect data set? Well, I can tell you the mean is going to lie exactly in the middle of my data set. And that means my mean is going to be exactly equal to my median. What does this mean now for other types of data sets? Is we are going to compare the mean and the median as kind of a valuable tool for us to say whether data is skewed left or right. So if I look at skewed data, I've drawn 2 box whisker diagrams, okay? A top one and the bottom one. And I want you to just think about which one is skewed to which way. I've got skewed right, skewed left. Skewed right means is positively skewed. Skewed left is negatively skewed. Let's first think about it yourself. If I look at this top one, I want to ask you, which half of your data set is more skewed, is more spread out? Well, the bottom 50% is that little piece, while the top 50% is that huge space. Kind of giving it away there. To the right of the median, my data is way more spread out, okay? Way more spread out, which means that it pulls the mean to the right because of these huge numbers. That doesn't fit the other 50%, it pulls my mean to the right, which means my mean is to the right of my median. Whenever this happens, where's the spread? To the right. So therefore, it is skewed to the right, or positively skewed. That means it is skewed in the positive direction. It's being pulled to the right. That's as simple as that. Now, if you look at the second one, I can promise you'll be able to tell me in a heartbeat which side is more spread out, bottom 50% or the top 50%. Well, definitely the bottom 50%. That means that the data on the left of not the mean, my apologies there, the median is spread out, which means my mean is being pulled to the left. So in other words, it's skewed to the left or in the negative direction. So it's negatively skewed. Okay? It's all about the spread. Now, how does this look when I am talking about the mean and the median? If I've got a skew to the right, my mean is on the right of the median because those top values are pulling it to the right. While if it's skewed left, my mean is on the left of the median. So my mean is smaller than my median because the values on the left is pulling the mean to the left. Now let's quickly have a look at ogives. Oh, I love ogives. Okay, especially the mix with ogives and box and whiskers. Let's find the first one. My median is at 49. So I took a half of the 100, which is there at 50, and my median is 49. So if I look on the lower quartile, so the lower 50%, okay, the lower 50% ranges from 0 to 49. It could be 48. It's not a biggie. Remember, this is estimate. And if I look at the upper 50%, that is between 49 and 70. So which half, bottom 50% or top 50%, is more spread? Bottom 50%. But now let's look at the second one. Now in this one, my median, my 50th value, is at 19. So my lower 50% is between 0 and 19, and my upper 50% is between 19 and 70. So my first one is going to be skewed left because the bottom 50% is way more spread out, while the second ogive, the top 50%, is way more spread out. So that is skewed right, or in the positive direction. Ladies and gents, this is really how simple and as easy skewness is. It's about which side is more spread out. I hope this helps you. I hope that this series helps you in understanding the beauty behind statistics. So this is Mr. VG signing out. Looking forward to having you listen to my next videos. Have a beautiful, amazing rest of your year. Keep well. Cheers.